248 for 9 in 56 overs. It was a day that was played under heavy cloud cover for the most part and quite friendly bowling conditions. Just 2 half centuries, one to Jordan Cox, one to Jamie Smith, and some good. Morning, Owen.
Morning, Michael. Morning, everyone. Yeah, early movement has continued on from yesterday.
Thick outside edge brings the first runs of the morning, and it'll be 4 of them as it runs away down that hill. Very hard to. And I think of the famous bits of fielding that I've seen here. I mean, going way back, there was a. Yes, I remember the one you're talking about because it was quite similar, wasn't it? He was going away to his right and almost took it behind him. 252 for 9.
Have been the happier. There were overhead conditions in early morning and they took 4 wickets. Well, I think England will be encouraged both by the way that they bowled at Headingley.
Well, no surprise that Mohammad Abbas is the other opening bowler this morning. He was the best of the seamers yesterday, 4 for. Oh, and the edge has gone through that gap. There's 2 slips and then I suppose what you'd call a 4th slip, really. Just a bit of news about Imam Ul Haq, who's off the field. He's got a. No response. It was the one that came back in. They'll have a chat. Question is, did it do?
Next line, wickets missing. Pallies will get you back on screen. You can stay with your originals.
Still that movement there to keep Mohammad Abbas and the bowlers interested. 257 for. Atkinson hasn't had much strike, just that one. Well, there's plenty happening. He gets a smile from Josh Tong. That was the ball that brought him so much success yesterday. His 3 wickets were all from that kind.
To do, particularly with the background that he will be.
Previous over. That edge that flew right where 3rd slip would have been or should have been.
Yeah, and interestingly enough, I thought Dinesh Karthik put a brilliant point up about keeping in the slip. Dinesh Karthik talked about getting the slip cordon closer to him. Yes, he will cover everything right, but there's only so much.
Tremendous footage. No. Well, there's a 3rd man in place now because that's where 36. He started the day 34, but he's been starved of strike, really. It's looks like he wants to make a move. As well to scamper sneaking a single and makes it home. It would have been tight. Bits of protection on. It looks as though he's going to come up to the stumps. It was a significant moment yesterday when he came up to the stumps. Particularly for first slip, the finest of the positions, whose sighting of the ball tends to be a little... Tong will keep the strike. It's 266 for 9. We've been scouring the archives for decent... These are useful runs from Josh Tong, who now has 18. Gus Atkinson's just been a bit of a bystander this morning. Hasn't had much. $270 for 9.
Young and Atkinson, very useful runs. Sun's out, often feels a better day. Good morning, Aruj. What have you made of Pakistan in the first 35 minutes of play? Yeah, you said yesterday this has been a bit of a nemesis for Pakistan, is getting tempted Yorker after the bouncer.
Yeah, we spoke about
down the pitch, and it's taken a ricochet off the bowler and the umpire. It was a chance for a caught and bowled, a difficult chance. $272 for 9. Occasion. It's often exciting cricket here because of the... That's his stop ball. The nip backer. Yesterday it was a bit fuller and finding the stumps. This was a bit shorter. Career best in Test match cricket now. Yeah, Mark Wood made the point on the pitch report today about Pakistan. Still doing a bit though. It is still doing a bit. To speak to the England team today as...
we're talking about the lengths and the...
Clipped wide of mid-on in the air. Outfield a bit quicker with the sun on it, but it won't go all the way.
From Jordan Cox, back-to-back half centuries, really good. And then Jamie Smith, in a while since he was in amongst the runs. To each their own in terms of their own nature and style of play, but it was good to see him amongst the runs and talk about it in
yeah, I thought Jamie Smith spoke really well last night on interview for England. Short pulled in front of square to the sweeper.
just feel that here is I say that also because the sun is out, slightly more friendlier.
Cut nicely, also in front of square on the offside, and Tung continues to find the boundary and play in a positive manner. Wide again, but this time just a single. Tung is... Helmets are on, which is usually a sign that the spinner is on. 42 the partnership, and they're going to have to try something different. Down the pitch, over mid-on. He is going to take the attacking option. England moving towards 300.
Catch it!
Thrown wider, goes to long off, should be taken, it is. Muhammad Ali with the catch, that was a good bit of bowling. Threw it a bit wider, and the turn to spin has worked. Excellent partnership though, 47 between Tongue and Atkinson. England bowled out for 290.
Took the spin of Ali Usman to wrap up the innings here for Pakistan. Really good in terms of comeback after that boundary hit. A little bit of
Final words in the huddle. That England side believe that this Lord's pitch is still doing plenty. Just waiting for the umpires.
Got a beautiful delivery, an in-swinger wrapped in front of the pads in that first innings.
That movement already from round the wicket.
Our fielder now, Emilio Gay, has now moved slightly straighter. Well, just as I say that,
it's a tough one. It's a very instinctive reaction the moment it's there on your body to just allow your bat to come through and flick. He's trying too hard here, Jofra, I feel. He's gotten a couple on the leg stump, just moving away.
Just hasn't quite found the right line and length, Jofra, at the minute. Pinch a single off the last ball of the... Oh, beauty. Absolute beauty. A lack of foot movement from Shah Masood. Archer has his first. England have their first. 5 for 1. And Archer again, and he's continuing to challenge the outside edge of Azan Owais's bat. Ooh, that's flown through. That is proper pace from Jofra Archer. Joe Root enjoy. That's a lovely response though from Azan Owais as Archer looks to pitch it up and swing it. Beautiful cover.
That's nicely played. The previous bounces he's got, he's looked to almost sweat. That's a false start. Oh, it's a beauty. It's an absolute beauty. And given out and immediately referred.
Okay, clear clap on the left, flat line. Okay, we'll go back to Pellies on ground. Pellies, I recommend you change your decision to not out.
Yesterday. Yeah, the England bowlers have been really good, and that's good batting. Trying to rotate.
With Gus Atkinson knows better than most at this ground what works for him.
Being as threatening as you possibly can on your line is easier when you've got a bit of protection on the leg. Leave to finish Gus Atkinson's first over, 16 for 1.
Elsewhere.
Oh, beauty. Extra bounce. That's where this morning those little dents were in the surface. So Josh Tongue just hitting. Heard Matthew Hayden describe it that yes, you're batting in your own bubble for a long period of time, but 10 minutes. Ooh, loose drive. Concentration on the last ball. And that's what you get that sort of movement from. Beauty again. Just wonder whether Gus Atkinson's just getting into his work. Back of a length, back of a length. Oh, really good bowling. Building pressure just consistently in the same area. Hammering away at it. Driven and down. It was Harry Brook. Oh, big appeal, huge appeal. There was a noise whether Shafiq's hit the ground or not.
Just roll that back one frame. So the bat's above the ground and we've got a spike.
Well, England do get their rewards. A brilliant bowling session